Ahmad Jan Nawzadi, welcome
Yes.
to our newspaper.
Thank you very much.
Tell me, who are you? Tell me about you.
Okay, as you mentioned, my name is Ahmad Jan Nawzadi. I am from Nawza district of Helmand province of Afghanistan. That was the most unsecure place during the last 4 decades. I remember when 30 years back, when my mother passed away, I was in Afghanistan. But due to security, I was not able to participate in the funeral. 12 years back, in 2010, when my father passed away, it was the same situation, and I missed it. I was not able to participate. I have never decided to leave my country as a refugee, but eventually I decided to leave my home. I have 2 houses in Kabul. My car, my brothers, my sisters, my relatives, my good job that I had it with the United Nations.
What did you do?
I was the partnership officer for UNICEF Afghanistan, and I decided to leave it. We, working in this high visibility positions, create some security risk for you. I'm sure you agree that in all societies, the big majorities, they are very nice people. They are worth of services. They are worth to work for them and to help them. But there are some minority who are jealous, who cannot understand the value of your work that you are doing. They can create problem and they can put you at risk. I have been attacked many times in 2012, 13, 19, 20, 21.
Who attacked you? Taliban?
Well, it's difficult to say who, because in 2012, Taliban was not in Kabul. But my house was attacked by 40 armed people, 40. They were in my house for 2 hours. They blocked both sides of the road and they broken the door and they came inside.
Do you remember the Russian occupation?
I do.
How was that?
Well, the whole history of Afghanistan is full of that.
English, Russian.
One is going, the next one is coming. One is going, the next one is coming. This is really, I mean, this last 20 years was, it was a little bit, I mean, human capacity-wise, this was a great chance for Afghans. If that did not happen, today we didn't have literate people in Afghanistan, because everything was gone. There was no government. Everything was collapsed. So 20 years back, we started from the scratch, and I did the academic assessment of the Ministry of Higher Education. We had more than 100 private universities in Afghanistan, 100 private universities, and we had minimum one public university in each province. We had more than 50 private TV channels in Kabul. We had more than 230 radio channels in across the country. We had thousands of newspaper, magazine.
So with the Americans, life improved little by little.
Exactly. And then the worst thing was when the Taliban did not born in one day. We should think about that. This is not something that we think, okay, this well, they were in that kind of society. Afghanistan, they have such a nice people. They have a lovely people. the most worst thing is, that they are illiterate, and whatever you want, you tell them, they give them the good things, they are going on the good things. If you are giving them the bad things, they have to. They gave the chance to everyone. They welcome all new change. But when they see they are not receiving the services, then they are becoming unhappy. When the population is unhappy,
everything is possible.
Exactly,
a revolution.
Exactly. When the trust bridge between the government and the public, when it's not there.
So the problem was corruption.
Absolutely. It
Paying bribes for everything.
I mean, you had to bribe even for changing your son from one school to the other. You can imagine, the most clean or honest or loyal class of the society is teachers.
Yes.
When a teacher become corrupt, can you imagine? When a teacher take money from the student. When a principal of the school is taking money from the teacher. So the corruption killed the government.
You are well treated here as a refugee?
Well, this is a difficult question, because I can analyze, I can see the situation, because it's not only me. The war is ongoing in Ukraine. The people are refugees from there. I mean, thousands of people are coming from Afghanistan as refugees. The people are still waiting in Pakistan. So it's also not easy, for the government to manage all these. But of course, I do appreciate the support that I am getting from the government.
Yeah, because government is paying for all your expenses. I mean, the clothes or your food or.
Well, the government is giving us. They gave us home, which we are not paying for that. This is a big support. Whether if it is small or big, there is a space that we can sleep, and we are feeling relaxed. We don't scare that someone will knock at the door and will break the door. Yeah. My house all the time, it had 2 doors, and behind the door I was putting too many locks.
So you feel safe now.
Freedom is the best thing, and I'm feeling safe.
Are you planning to live here for how long?
Well, right now I'm here. Let me see how long the government are keeping me.
But do you expect to come back to your country someday?
Well, if my country is country. But particularly if you spend, as I said, I have never left Afghanistan as a refugee. I worked 10 years for UNICEF. I worked 5 years for the peacekeeping program, establishing the national army, disarming 100,000 ex-combatants. I went across the country. I knocked the door of everyone, and I begged for them to help to work to build this country.
Mm-hmm.
So all these are memories.